So this is the Learning Without Tears for kind of kindergarten and above. Um, learningwithouttears.com for the kindergarten resources. Um, you'll see it says handwriting interactive teaching tools or something like that. You can select which workbook you want to try with your student. Um, I'm selecting the printing book right now. And you'll see here it shows you how you can, like a video tutorial on how things work, um, all the options, making sure you don't copy anything. So um, here's the actual workbook. You'll see here the front page, the introductory
Let's
pieces,
make the
talking
letter
about how we hold our
F.
paper, how we hold our
Big
pencil,
line, little
what the style of
line,
the lessons are,
little
like for you to
line.
practice your name.
Now it's your turn.
I like that it also includes these videos. All right, it's not going to give me the audio right now, which is fine. But he's basically just talking about how he is holding his
You
pencil
built
and how
capital
he
F.
kind of came to learn how to hold his pencil. It was something that he had to learn. And so you can see here, I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing, of course, but you can see kind of the awkward grasp. And then he kind of talks about changing the grasp. And here we start with like our frog jump capitals. And so here she's going to walk through how we would do the air writing for the capital F. And she's going to model that with this like red ball, kind of talking about the starting
Diver letters, lowercase
corner.
h.
Let's see. Yeah. You can see frog jump up and line across the top in the middle. And back to the workbook. Let's see. Now, I like to, with these pages, I'm using an iPad. So I zoom in and then I take just a simple screenshot of the page. And then that way I can use the marking tools that come with the iPad in order to practice the actual letters kind of on the page itself. So I've zoomed in here, but you can see I'm practicing. Now, if you have a stylus at home or like one of those pens that also has a stylus on it, that would be great for this because then they can practice like they were really holding a pencil. I'm sure you could find a way to print these pages as well if you wanted to. So again, it just divides it up. Let's practice getting into lowercase here with the lower, starting with the magic C. There's a lesson plan. If you wanted to follow that, you wouldn't be able to get through the whole thing. I don't think. I hope not in the time that we're out. And then the apps. This allows practice for the wet, dry, try method. And you can pick which letter you want to use. So like the letter D. Going back to the different kinds of workbooks. Now here it shows you which workbook is for which grade. So this would be like the kindergarten specific workbook. We're just going to start with a little bit more like basic skill than I think their previous workbook was more like for first grade level. I like this one because it has the wood pieces. And again, you can choose what option you have. I'm just using a standard iPad. But this is another method that goes with this learning without tears or handwriting without tears, are creating the letters with these wood pieces. And it's a little bit finicky. It took me a few tries to finally figure out what it wanted me to do. But there we go. Oh, almost. So your big line down, and then your line at the small line at the middle, top, and small line at the middle. So again, you can go through and you can practice with the wood pieces for all of the letters, I believe. Again, with the resources showing us how to navigate, you can look up options and activities based on specific letters. So like here's capital H. So again, getting to those wood pieces, or getting to individual formation video. So again, talking about lowercase h being kind of a diver letter down. But that's pretty much it. It's a really good resource for practicing letters, using some of the language and information that they are using in class. Lots of hands on interactive things that can help you practice those letters at home.